Welcome to Hot Drama TV. Liu Yuning, the idol you can't contain. If you zoom in on the final seconds of a long live stream, you might hear it, the quiet exhale after the lights dim. That sigh belongs to a man who refuses to be just one thing. This is the story of Liu Yuning. Singer, actor, host, headliner, friend. A boy from Dandong who sang to a phone on a cold street and woke up one day to prime time. An internet celebrity. Yes, but also a working artist built in the furnace of China's new popular art, where the audience sits in the front row and backstage at the same time. Prologue. A year that wouldn't sit still. He starts the year as a singer on the biggest stages, Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala, Jiangsu TV Gala, then CCTV Spring Festival Gala in quick succession. Before the applause settles, variety shows roll out. The Treasured Voice S6, Start Reasoning S3 Earth, Super Fresh. In parallel, his period romances, A Scroll of Dreams and Zhiyao flare across feeds. Live streams fill the in-betweens. Concerts color the weekends. His name keeps showing up, on official channels, trending lists, in your aunt's chat group, in your roommate's must-watch queue. But the question isn't how often he appears. The question is, who is he to fans who call him Boss, Ningji Xiaoning? And to a public that insists on categories he keeps outgrowing? The Streetlight Stage. 3 kids and a dream. Guitarist Ajua, keyboardist Fei, and a singer named Liu Yuning. They call themselves modern brothers, open a phone and let the internet in. Early live streaming is chaos. Poor audio, noisy streets, trolls who type faster than they think. But chaos is a teacher. It trains reflexes, it thickens skin. Every off-key night and cutting comment carves a sharper performer. People say internet background like it's a stain. For him it's propulsion. When critics sneer web celebrity, he doubles down on craft. He doesn't argue. He practices. New popular art, old school work. China's new popular art isn't an ivory tower. It's a public square. It invites many creators, many forms, and asks one thing. Serve real people. Liu learns the language of this square. Instant feedback, tight turnarounds, shared emotion. He grows from cover singer to OST mainstay, from supporting actor to leading man, from multi-hyphenate to working professional. By recent counts, he has starred in or contributed to 50-plus web-native works. Series like Ultimate Note, The Long Ballad, Heroes, A Journey to Tang, Pearl Curtain and Jade Screen, Tianxing Jian. Variety franchises like Our Song, Start Reasoning, Fresh Chef 100. He releases 200-plus songs, many as soundtracks, until OST becomes less a category than a signature. The through line isn't hype. It's repetition, small improvements stacked into sudden leaps. The idol-star paradox. We use idol and star interchangeably, but they aren't the same. Idol is intimacy. Daily companionship built on persona and relationships, sometimes even CP imaginings. Star is reverence. The audience bows to the work. The modern market often drags stars toward idol-style consumption. Endless streams, merch, voting, traffic wars. Liu flips the direction. Idol star. He keeps the closeness, discards the dependence. He invites interaction but refuses to turn affection into an ATM. In live streams and at concerts he doesn't preach. He banters. When fans hit rough patches he meets them with stories, not slogans. Humor as first aid, empathy as medicine. Like his song title, A Beam of Light in the Night, he aims to be exactly that. Not fireworks light. Period dramas amplify this effect. Web novel IP, vivid spectacles, and the emotional codes of young audiences pull face fans and CP fans toward the art itself. The result? Career fans, people who stay for the work, not just the warmth. Making and being made. Saying I came from the internet is simple. Living with it is harder. The web builds you and tests you in the same breath. It gives you a megaphone and then measures your every syllable. Liu's advantage is not just looks or height. It's process. Reflective, iterative, stubborn. Early acting, a bit stiff. Response. Study, adjust, try again. Livestream wit? Not a shield, a tool turning noise into notes you can play. This is what scholars once called the difference between producer-type idols and consumer-type idols. Hello, Leo Lowenthal. Consumer idols exist to be purchased. Producer idols exist to produce, values, work. Example. Liu Ling's producer. Less, how much did you buy for me? And more, what did we build together? New heroism, old wounds. He grows up in a modest home in Dandong with his grandparents. He likes singing, studies cooking because life says so. He sells clothes, works gigs, keeps the dream. From Anong Old Street live streams to arenas. It sounds romantic because we compress the years into a sentence. The reality is grind. He doesn't brand himself beautiful, strong, tragic. But audiences read it anyway. Resilience without cruelty, ambition without bitterness. That combination speaks to today's anxieties. Self-awareness colliding with social pressure, hope jostling with exhaustion. People want a hero who looks like a person, light that knows darkness. And notice the fan scatter that isn't teen only. Middle-aged viewers arrive organically, not because they chase stars by habit but because they recognize the posture. Do the job, keep the heart, laugh anyway. Numbers and narratives. Fame changes the math. A Scroll of Dreams helps its studio report a 108.5% year-over-year revenue lift in the first half of 2025 through platform licensing, overseas distribution, and IP derivatives. Start reasoning. S3 climbs on Dubon from 6.6 to 8.5, a signal that personality, unvarnished, mischievous, thoughtful, can win in ensemble shows. Social followings pass 21 million on Weibo. Online and offline calendars overflow. But traffic is a tide. It lifts, it slaps. Rumors multiply. Fan factions splinter. Old and new supporters debate data and direction. This is the tax of visibility. The lesson remains the same. Don't drown in the numbers, deepen the work. Our house and the line that holds. He calls them our house's fans. Friends. He teases, he mock scolds, he refuses to flatter. Under the jokes is a boundary. Mutual respect. Healthy distance, life first. He reminds them gently. Live your own life well. The bond strengthens because it doesn't smother. His studio once set the Weibo banner to a cloud-raised sunflower. Fans watched a sprout turn toward light day by day. Cute metaphor but also accurate. Growth isn't a jump cut. It's a time-lapse. Craft over commerce. The industry offers shortcuts. Sell more, endorse more, stream more. He doesn't reject commerce. He rejects being reduced to it. The choice is strategic. Keep credibility as a singer, OST after OST. Raise the ceiling as an actor from web dramas to broader stages. And hold on to the live connection where the audience can see if your eyes still shine. New popular art thrives when mainstream taste, aesthetic modernity, and ordinary delight meet in the middle. Lose path. Textual work in music/drama/variety, healthier fan ecology, rejecting black and white discourse, nudges that meeting point forward. The price and the prize. Fame's battlefield isn't only skill. It's stamina, discernment, and the refusal to be swallowed by flow at all costs. The tall frame, the sharp silhouette, the scoreboard stats, those are the least interesting parts. The part worth imitating is simpler and harder. Dreams are far, but you can reach if you chase. Wishes are hard, but you can fulfill if you persist. That's not a slogan. It's a manual. The next stop isn't a destination. Humans are social creatures stitched together by symbols. We chase meaning, and the chase is the meaning. In that sense, the journey from star and idol to example isn't about halos. It's about habits. It's about Tianxing Jian Junzi Easy Chang Bushi. When heaven keeps moving, the person of character keeps working. Liu Yuning's appeal doesn't come from perfection. Comes from direction. From the way he treats the spotlight like a tool, not a throne. From the way he takes the warmth of the crowd and sends it back as work. From the way he guards the line between public love and private life so both can breathe. So what do you call a man like that? Singer, actor, host, brother, boss, friend, producer, professional, example. Or maybe you call him what he has earned: one live stream, one set, one song at a time. An idol who can't be defined because he keeps choosing to be more.